There once lived a small sparrow who carried sadness in his heart every single day.
He lived among tall trees near a peaceful river, but no matter how beautiful the world looked, his heart felt heavy.
One cold morning, the sparrow sat alone on a dry branch, silently weeping. Below the tree sat an old traveler, resting after a long journey. As the traveler closed his eyes to pray, a tiny tear from the sparrow dropped onto his hand.
The traveler looked up and noticed the trembling bird.
"My little friend," he asked gently, "why are you crying?"
The sparrow lowered his head and replied, "I hate my life. No one notices me. People admire colorful birds, but ignore me completely.
I am small, plain, and weak. Sometimes I feel the world would be better without me." The old traveler listened carefully. Then he said softly, "Peace does not come from becoming someone else.
It comes from understanding who you already are." But the sparrow was too unhappy to understand those words. Finally, the traveler smiled and said, "If you truly wish, I can help you become another bird.
But before I do, go and ask others whether they are truly happy with their own lives."
The sparrow's eyes lit up with excitement. "Really?"
"Then I want to become a golden eagle."
The traveler nodded. "First go and learn from others. I will wait here for your answer." The sparrow quickly flew away.
After some time, he saw a majestic eagle soaring high above the mountains.
The sparrow approached him with admiration.
"You are powerful, respected, and feared by all. You must surely be the happiest bird alive." But the eagle sighed deeply.
"You only see my wings," he said.
"You do not see my loneliness. Everyone fears me.
Hunters chase me for my feathers, and I spend every day fighting to survive.
I rarely know peace."
The sparrow was surprised. "If not you, then who is happy?" The eagle replied, "Perhaps the hummingbird."
Everyone loves its beauty, so the sparrow flew away again. Soon, he found a hummingbird dancing among flowers. "You must be the happiest bird in the world," the sparrow said eagerly.
"You are tiny, colorful, and adored by everyone."
The hummingbird shook her head sadly. "My life is exhausting. I must constantly search for food just to survive. And because of my beauty, people try to trap me in glass cages. I live in fear every day." At last, he traveled to a large garden where he found a magnificent peacock behind iron bars.
Crowds gathered around the peacock, taking pictures and admiring his dazzling feathers. When the people finally left, the sparrow spoke. "You are the most beautiful creature I have ever seen. Surely your life is perfect." The peacock looked at the sky beyond the cage and whispered, "Everyone admires my feathers, but nobody notices my chains. I cannot fly freely.
I cannot wander where I wish.
Every day I dream of living outside this cage." Then he looked directly at the sparrow.
You know who I envy most?
"Who?" the sparrow asked. You. You are free. No one traps you. You can fly wherever your heart desires. What you consider ordinary is actually a gift."
Those words pierced the sparrow's heart. For the first time in his life, he saw himself differently.
He returned to the old traveler waiting beneath the tree. The traveler smiled gently.
"So, what do you wish to become now?"
The sparrow bowed his head and replied, "Nothing else.
I finally understand.
I was too busy comparing my life to others that I forgot to value the blessings I already had." The traveler nodded.
That is the disease of the human heart as well.
Comparison steals joy from the soul. From that day forward, the sparrow no longer complained.
He flew through the skies with gratitude in his heart.
The happiest people are not those who have everything. They are those who appreciate what they already have.
Never compare your journey to someone else's.
The life you envy may secretly be one someone else is trying to escape from. Stop comparing. Your journey is unique.
Happiness begins the moment gratitude enters the heart. If you enjoyed this, like and share.
Comment below. What is one blessing in your life that you are thankful for?